Hello, everyone. Thanks for being back here in the second part of our presentation. I want to make this a little bit more of dialogues, this second part. I don't know if Ana and Tania, that are leaders of conferences of Uso Inteligente Smart Use, that they want to read a question. If we have a question, someone has raised the hands. I don't know. Ana, how are you? No, well, I'm going to continue the presentation where I stopped. Doctora Lourdes Vargas was in the room. I don't know if it's with us right now, but I'm going to share a video of activities of a related project that we have in other areas that are connected with ocean impacts. I hope you can see and you can. Sounds is good.
Disable sound yet.
Se van a conectar igual que nosotros.
¿Cómo podemos detener esta gran pregunta? La respuesta es sencilla. Los gases de efecto invernadero son CO2. Utilicé asunto verde utilicemos energía y dejemos de esa es si queremos tener un día
Muchas gracias a Ecología con Amor por compartir esto. Bienvenida, doctora Lourdes, te escuchaba, no sé si... Let me stop this. I think the audio is not good for Doctora Lourdes Vargas. Ingeniero José Enrique Garza, welcome with us. Can you hear me well? I don't know if your sound is good. No. Mr. Sonigui
Uh,
Tuepke. Oh, yes,
Uh,
ingeniero.
Ingeniero, good morning. Thanks for inviting me. With me, Karin is with me now, right now, and we have a good sign.
Okay. I've already explained a little bit of bio and scene that you're collaborating with Pilar Bello and Mexico Lindo y Que Limpio and all the team. I've already explained a little bit of process of analysis of each water corp. Can you share with us some information of this? No? Well, I'm going to continue with information representing each of these organizations. Hope this presentation can, I don't know. Ecology with Love, they also have a presentation that they want to share with us in this second part. Uso, it's an educational project. As I said, we started with a story of a caveman that is called Uso. We call him Uso because he doesn't speak too much. Use, just say use, no use. Sometimes we hear him saying no abuse. That's why we call him Use. Uso, as a caveman, represents the origins of a human and the caveman that we all have inside. This educational project, Uso Inteligente, we decided to create a civil association with non-profit objectives to create with people of great value and create literary, drawing, and audiovisual content for sustainable actions and projects. Uso Inteligente has 7 main objectives. We consider them elemental: education and work, human population control, water care, nutrition, pollution reduction, ecosystems care, and species protection. None of them is more important than the other one, but the key ones are education and employment and all environmental around. We also consider important the human population, not just the quantity of populations that we are among right now, 7,800 million people in the planet and growing. We know that. Also, the impact that the human population has in this 7 elemental objectives. We're learners from the United Nations. We collaborate. Our 7 elemental objectives are directly and indirectly related with the 17 SDGs and 169 goals of the 2030 agenda. We consider all our projects important, all the people important. We're collaborating now with more than 1,400 people. We have 14 directives, representatives, and project leaders in Mexico and other territories, Nigeria, Peru. We also have representatives in the United States, Canada, France, Spain, Germany, and Hong Kong and China. All the people are independent with projects collaborating with different categories. We have 16 key projects in 35 project categories. The main one that we can see in the top that is creating educational content with social participation and supporting experts. We collaborate with a lot of students in different, a lot of you are here starting a project that creates actions and sustainable actions and project chains and campaigns that allows also to create strategic alliances, collaborating and working with other projects. We are working with more than 2,100 external projects in schools. We have impact and supported with you can find here the Centro de Actividades Productivas y Aprendizaje that I was talking about, the Learning and Productive Activity Center and the Technological Informatic Platform. These two projects allows the rest of the projects to communicate and to have interaction between them, to get support and to follow through. We have impact more than 1,671 schools in 32 states of Mexico and also in other 14 countries in Latin America. We have, with this platform, we have supported in the schools, mainly energetic project, nutritional projects, mobility projects, and the development of different materials and tools for education for supporting teachers. A lot of students of robotics, mechatronics, biotechnologies, they're working through develop different tools and technologies to support sustainable actions and make improvements towards the human impact. Among these projects, also collaborating with different civil societies, we have done in the past years. Past year, we have 36 weekends annually collaborating with cleanups and rehab of water corps and natural spaces, and working with 14 localities, different municipalities in I don't remember if it's 9 or 10 states of the Republic, creating a chain of action for protection of different ecosystems. We have translated the concept smart use to different languages. In Yoruba, one of the, I don't remember, I think in Nigeria, they speak more than 178 dialects. Am I right, Mr. Sunigitu? Well, I hope
Yes, you are right. You are right.
Thanks, Mr. Sunigitu. 178 dialects. They speak English. It's the way they communicate, but the main dialect is Yoruba. Smart use is translated as smart law in Yoruba. In Chinese, the term, it goes to uso sabio, wise use more than smart use. And it says, sui jiao. I'm learning it. I'm learning Chinese. Ni hao. To all my friends, my waterpangyo. And in different languages, we can find that in Quechua, in Peru, that it's one of the main, how many languages they speak in Peru? I don't have the data. I don't know if Max Pillaca is in the room and can help us with the data. Max Pillaca, can you hear us? I believe he's not in the room. Well, he was, I know he's chatting with me. He's having a problem with connection as well. In Tantay Umayuk in Quechua means smart use. All the content, literary drawings and audiovisual, we work translating and doing exercises to learn from one place to another one. Mr. Sunigitu shares with the Ministry of Environment in Calabar, Nigeria, this video from a coast, and is a message from the other part of the Atlantic. kindly let me know if you can hear. He also shared this photos of the market, the fish market, the fish stock in how the population they do. Can you explain the process of this fish, Mr. Sunigi, too? I don't know if your sound is correct.
Yeah, thank you. Normally, the fisher folk have to go fishing when they're back. Their wives do the drying, and then during the market day, they bring it to the market for sale. And that's one of the prominent fish markets we have in the southern parts of Nigeria.
Thank you. We know that all your collaboration of your team, I appreciate all the effort that you're doing over there in Nigeria. I don't know if you can share as well some of your the projects in Cross River. You mentioned some of river protection and ecosystem protection there.
Yeah, yes, we are currently working with the World Bank on the West Africa Coastal Area Management Project, where they are working on multi-sectorial resilient investment plan that will have to deal with issues of marine litter, sustainable livelihood, and sustainable management of marine resources while getting rid of invasive species. One key element of that program is to see how we can establish a transboundary marine protected area between Nigeria and the Cameroon, which falls within the Gulf of Guinea, known as the Trigger of Africa. And internally, the state government is also encouraging island development and coastal aquaculture to enhance community within the coastal area livelihood. That's what is currently going on in Cross River. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sonigi, too. I'm honored to learn from you and your team. It is a pleasure to create this representative of smart law in Nigeria and African territory. We have also connections in South Africa country, Lesotho in the south, and we are so proud to have your support and from your team to learn from each other and to implement different ideas that can help learn from one community to the other ones. The part of Liderando Vidas ONG, they're collaborating among different programs of healthy rivers. They have the arborization of the planet as well, that we're going to collaborate in September here in Mexico. They're coming. I'm going to put a small video that they share with us. Hope you can see. Please confirm that you can hear. And I don't know if Anna and Tanya can support me. Hello, Anna, Tanya. I don't know if one of the students, Victor Manuel, you're in the room with me, right?
Yes.
Can you see the video?
No, we cannot actually. We're still seeing the PowerPoint
Can you
presentation.
hear it?
No.
Someone can hear it?
When you share your screen again, there's a button on the bottom that says that you can share audio as well. So you have to tap that one.
Well, I hope the sound was good for the video. And let me stop the sound now. Thanks to Max Pillaca for the information, as well for all the commitments of the team of Liderando Vidas in Peru. I'm going to continue to show some of a picture. They're recreated the representative of Uso Smart Use in Peru with Tantay Umayuk in Quechua. In here, the team of Mexico Beauty and Clean, Mexico Lindo y Que Limpio, it's always working, creating allies with Uso Inteligente in Mexican territory and Latin America. Also helping the communication with other civil societies and organizations. Thank you all for the interest and being part of sustainable actions and projects and solutions, dialogues, agreements, law and governance, but the most important is our actions. The young people send the message at the United Nations that communication is key. We need to communicate. We need to learn and share what we've learned. That way we can improve and we can implement better practices. I don't know if someone has raised their hand. I don't know if we have some questions in the room. Anna, Tanya, they were helping me as moderators, as leader of project. I don't know if someone can support me.
So far, there are no questions.
Before, no question. Well, then we stop here. We're gonna keep on sharing with all of you our projects. We're gonna have a lot of meetings as well to show you different projects, different information, and we want to be working, supporting the information. If you want to contact any of the people and experts that were part of this side event. Thank you. Goodbye.
Enzymes is a group of enzymes that can, especially the proteases, that can accelerate the time of change in any chemical or biochemical reaction. That's what I apply in the real Pueblito. And one of the objectives, we recuperate one species in extinction, in danger of extinction. So we not only we clear the water in physical and chemical results, but create the biological necessary characteristics, so that we recuperate tanto well, I don't remember the words in English, la fauna and la flora, aquatic fauna, to have those results. So that results, our mother nature start introducing to the earth those results. So we have total ecosystem in equilibrium. So we have one of the main things is that it's very low cost to apply that technology, and the results are spectacular. So we can help in any part of the world to recuperate ecosystems with excellent results and low cost. The enzymes also can help to duplicate microorganisms, especially in the duplication of the ADN, and especially for the technology, the magnetic fields that they create to create new cells. That's what we applied. Thank you for everything. Thank you for Mother Nature that allowed me to work for her. That's all. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Ingeniero José Enrique. It's a pleasure to hear you. I and learn from all your research and analysis, to collaborate with you. I understand the message was sent today, the kind of analysis and the development of biotechnology as seen can support different water bodies in the oceans and rivers and dams and lakes. Lourdes has a question, maybe for, yes?
Yes, I have a question for the engineer, because we have a lot of problems with our locally dam, marine dam, and we would like to try this solution, because we are fighting not only with the contaminants, the natural contaminants of the dam. We are fighting with the constructors that let the pollutants to go to the dam. So probably I think it's a good solution. We can try it, and we would be in contact with the engineer. How can we make this solution more easily to apply to the dam and to work with all the biodiversity that we have here? Because in the past few months ago, we have lost more than 200 species of birds. They die because the water is so contaminated, and also we are losing the green areas around it. So we need to make right now an emergency solutions to solve and to rescue this important ecosystem, because the water that it has is for about 2 million people that drink this water, and it's contaminated, and we don't have too much water ecosystems here in Estado de Mexico.
Yes,
So,
thank you, Lourdes. We have 1 more minute to close. I'm gonna support the communication with the Ingeniero José Enrique Garza. We have already shared the information of the Dam Madin with Dr. Juan Pablo Ramirez in CONACYT and José Enrique Garza. So we're working on that. And we're gonna share all the information. Follow us in our medias. Thanks a lot for being with us and for your interest. Goodbye, have a good day.
thank you very much, Virgilio. Good day to everybody.